Hello YouTube. So today I'm going to make keto jalapeno poppers. And what you're gonna need is a cup and this is about a cup of shredded cheese and 2 green onions. I cut them in threes, and about 9 to 10 jalapenos, good sized ones, okay? So you want to be able to step them. And about a half a cup of Philly cream cheese, and then some shredded chicken. I'm going to be using a rotisserie chicken. I shredded it already, making taquitos, so I got to make my husband his keto dinner. And here we go. So there we go. I added the Philadelphia cream cheese to the shredded cheese, and then I'm going to add my green onions in there. Okay, one thing I didn't say I was going to add was black pepper. So I added about a teaspoon of black pepper, and then I'm going to close it up and mix it together. And this is in my Ninja blender. Well, that's really a food processor. So it'll be in my Ninja food processor. Okay, so here we go. Closing it up, you gotta make it click and turn it on. And then I'm gonna use medium. Okay, as you can see, on medium for 15 seconds. Let's open it up and check it. Now that is perfect. I mean, you can grate it up or, let's say, blend it for more if you'd like. But that's the consistency you want. Because you're going to be adding chicken right now. Well, I'm going to be adding chicken. I'm going to be adding chicken to this and then food process it on medium for another 15 seconds. I just don't want the chicken to get too tiny because then my husband thinks there's no chicken in there. So I want him to be able to have, some bites of it too. Chunky bites, I should say. Okay, so I went ahead and added a cup of shredded chicken. And now we're just gonna go ahead and go to medium for 15 seconds. All right, 15 seconds have gone. I'm gonna open that up. See, it's a very nice consistency. It's like chicken salad kinda, but there is some chunks of chicken. And so next thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and take out some of the seeds, not all of the seeds. I wanna create some room for all that goodness. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about taking out the seeds. I didn't clean all the seeds out, so what I do is I just get a spoon, pop it here.
Okay.
And then pull it out. See, we're just pulling it out and leaving some of the seeds in there. And then gonna get some of it and just nicely pack it. There you go. And that is the keto jalapeno popper. Okay, so this is your jalapeno popper. So I use parchment paper on a cookie sheet, and I'm just gonna line them up. So here's a couple more. So I just get it with my hands. I use gloves for a lot of my cooking.
Safety reasons.
It's not safety reasons. What kind of? I just don't like touching a lot of gooey food.
The baby's crying.
I don't like touching a lot of gooey food or raw chicken. Raw chicken is like my enemy. And no, I'm not using raw chicken here, but but since this is like gooey with the Philadelphia cream cheese and the cheese, I use gloves just because it's easier to take off the gloves and then wash my hands. And obviously my daughter's recording because she doesn't know how to record right.
Yes, I do.
But she's making a lot of noise, which she's not supposed to do.
Don't be a butt face.
Sierra. Oh yeah, repercussions for that one. So this is jalapeno number 5. And what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and pause it. Okay, so here we are. I went ahead and finished them all, and it made 9 stuffed jalapenos. I like doing them like this because, as a lot of people know, when you stuff them in on the top, when you're baking them or when you're grilling them, you tend to lay them on their side and cheese falls out. So my solution is I cut them in half and stuff them like that. And they're perfect. They're bite size. Well, 2 bites. They're like 2 bites. 2 bites. And what I'm going to do now is put them in the oven. I'm going to let them bake for about 25 to 30 minutes at 350. I will be checking on them repeatedly, in like 15-minute increments, just to make sure that they don't get too overbaked. Okay, so as you can see, I used all of it for 9 jalapenos. Okay, here we are. So, just gonna put them in the oven. And we're gonna set it for 15 minutes. All right, there we go. All right, 15 minutes later, and they still look like they need more time. So I'm gonna let them go for another 15. See you in 15.